Good day, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. And guys, today I wanted to talk about something that happened after my Thursday stream. I got banned after the stream for 10 minutes for using DPS meter live on my screen. I still don't know what what are the rules for just showing DPS log on stream are. I'm pretty sure it's okay because even Stoops shows some of the logs on his stream. I think the only problem was the live meter usage on screen. I think I might have been one of the bigger streamers that was showing it constantly, and I fully accept the ban. They warned me like 5 months ago. I think it was 5 or 6 months ago. I got similar message. They didn't ban me back then. I disregarded their warning and I still showed a live meter on stream, and I fully accept responsibility for it. It was on me. I broke the TOS. I agree with the ban completely. Now I won't be showing it anymore. If AGS wants that, if they're fighting TOS breakers finally, I won't do it anymore. Still, it's just a little bit funny because out of all TOS breaks, for whatever reason, they decided to strike meter usage the first. Because of meter usage, maybe our economy going down every day. Maybe because people are using the DPS meter, adrenaline books cost in EU already 420k. Maybe that's the reason, game slowly going down, like people are quitting. Me personally, I know 8 people that quit in last like 10 days. So yeah, maybe that's because of DPS meter. Maybe that's like, I don't know why they're not banning other TOS breaks like RMT, Chaos Bot abusement, alt roster abusement. Like, maybe DPS meter was the biggest problem after all. I don't know. It's just my speculations. Regardless, so back to the topic. I got banned for 10 minutes for showing a live meter. It's okay. I accept the ban. I disregarded their warnings. It's on me. I completely agree with it. So this reached, my ban message even reached Korea, I think. And in Korea, they made an invent post about it. This was the invent post. Yeah, I can translate you a little bit. So, we're going into the east. Rocky Shield is gonna be known even there for at least for something, guys. Maybe not for my skill, maybe not because I'm super handsome. For the ban, it's fine. Even for the ban, it's fine. So Twitch streamer Locker Shield was openly using I guess it's a DPS meter on screen during Twitch broadcast for 5 months, and after numerous users, seemingly North American users, I don't know how they came up with this one, reported him, he was penalized yesterday with a suspension period of 10 minutes. And I don't know, guys, I don't know Korean, but apparently a lot of people are agreeing with me. Like a lot of people saying, that DPS meter should be in the game, and that the ban was kinda on the bad side. Also, someone, I don't know, this is like another translate that went to me. I found it quite funny. Twitch streamer Roca Shield, for 5 months I used the dildo meter on my Twitch streams. I don't know how they figured out that thing. I kept it kind of secret, my dildo meter. I don't know how the fuck Koreans found out that I'm using dildo meter. I'm using dildo meter and DPS meter at the same time. So I don't know how the fuck did they found out about the dildo meter. Openly this link on screen. So yes, I think guys, I think we something was mistranslated here, but it's still funny regardless. So yeah, I'm quite happy that even Korean people acknowledge this problem, and this is a very, very big problem in my opinion, that Smilegate and AGS still, so against DPS meter. I know why Smilegate is against DPS meter. First of all, in my opinion, the biggest thing, DPS meter gonna show how bad whales in reality are. Guys, the people who has multiple, even some of the streamers, I won't name any streamers, but guys, even streamers that has multiple Esther weapons, DPS meter gonna show how bad they really are in the game, and maybe because of that they might not swipe anymore. Just saying. Like, if Esther Vale getting Cruel Fighter or whatever on his MVP screen, he thinks that he's a god gamer. He thinks, okay, fine, I got Cruel Fighter, I'm carrying this lobby, I'm so good. But just maybe he was playing with super bad players, that's why he got Cruel Fighter. DPS meter would show the real numbers. Maybe he did only like 100 mil DPS, and some Andy with like level 22 weapon deals like 150 mil in the same rate, and that would expose how bad a whale is. So this is one of my theories. While Smilegate doesn't want to implement meter, another reason that is like 100% true is Koreans would be like super toxic. Like, we had 1 month period where Korea had a DPS meter, I think. It was like a month or maybe a week. And they started calling out people on Inven. They made Excel spreadsheet with names, with supports, with DPSs who was underperforming, and posted it on Inven. That's like, I think that's like super toxic, and it shouldn't be tolerated. So this is like second big part of why Smilegate doesn't want DPS meter. So in my opinion, that's only two things that are against DPS meter. The good thing about DPS meter, in my opinion, it would show, like, it would save a lot of time for people progging. First of all, it would show especially bad support players, and maybe it would force those bad support players to play better. Like, improvement on your personal gameplay is very important in Lost Ark, especially as a support player, guys. Support player has three DPSs are reliant on that support. So if support is bad, those DPSs are going down as well. If support is super good, those 3 DPSs are elevated. Guys. So in my opinion, that's why meter is very important for self-improvement, especially as a support player, because you have literally zero feedback from the game itself. What you have? Oh, I got Radiant supporter. That's cool. You got Radiant supporter maybe with 60-30 uptimes, Who knows? Maybe you got Radiant supporter with 95-90. Who knows? No one knows. And that's the worst thing, in my opinion. Like, sure, showing your DPS meter, showing how big is your ECOG, in boosting your ego is also part, of the DPS meter, but I think it's not as important as showing the flaws of especially if it's a main support that has like multiple supports in his roster, and he might be griefing like multiple runs as well. And also, the same people who says, oh, but DPS meter is so toxic, it's so toxic. Okay, I'm gonna bring you counterpoint. I think it's the other way around. So imagine, guys, you're like, good example, Brel Gate 2 or Gate 1, whatever. You're doing 75-80 mil DPS. And imagine if people don't know that you're doing only that DPS. So you're bringing down your whole team. You're making your team carry you. Clearly, you're not ready for hard mode. You have to go normal mode. But you're being toxic and griefing others by choosing to stay in hard mode. And in my opinion, you're wasting other people time with your underperformance. So in my book, that's also like called like toxicity, when you waste other people's time for your own benefit. And DPS meter shows who deserves to do hard mode, who deserves to do normal mode. So that's the, you know, counterpart of people saying, oh, DPS meter is toxic, gonna be like a lot of people are gonna be gatekept. Yeah, if you're bad for hard mode, go do normal mode. It's just that simple. Or because of DPS meter, you can improve and then try hard later. You know, it's not that deep. So that's all what I wanted to say about DPS meter. In my opinion, it has to be in Lost Ark 100%. I'm just saying, guys, if they're gonna ban DPS meter, invest, game gonna die instantly. In my opinion, like, I don't know, it's just random number I'm gonna pull out of my ass, but like 90% of the player base are using DPS meter. Just, you know, because remember, every MMO that we played that was popular or is popular uses in-game DPS meters. Everyone wants to improve, everyone wants to know how they're doing. I don't know why Lost Ark is against it. It's pretty silly, it's pretty dumb in my opinion, but you know, it's their game, it's their TOS, and they do whatever they want. That being said, I wanted to talk about second part of this video, that frontier system. So guys, frontier system, you know what frontier system is. Korean doesn't have frontier system. We got it with our Belshazzar update. In my opinion, frontier system is garbage. Let me explain, please. Let me explain. Don't say in comments elitist, yappa, whatever. So my explanation would be nerfing content, especially hard content, is not a good thing for Lost Ark. Guys, we played easy content since what? After, okay, Echidna was a little bit different because Echidna, you were kind of jailed by your own teammates. You know, they're getting charm, restart. Echidna was different. But after Echidna, we haven't gotten a single hard raid that would keep us progging or playing game for like hours and hours. It's fun. Playing your character that you like, it's fun. Spending a lot of time on your character is fun. Improving yourself, everything is fun, in my opinion. This is just my opinion. And Frontier system gonna ruin that once more. In like 2 or 3 weeks, whenever we're gonna get the biggest nerf from Frontier system, it might be, I don't know the exact numbers, but in my opinion, it's gonna be like 20% or some shit. So the DPS requirement gonna drop to like 70 mil from 100 that we have. I'm counting in sidereal usage, like in Gate 1, you know, you don't need to use Afirnia, you're using Yedericho, more damage, more destruction, and overall, you know, better experience. Plus, guys, don't forget that you're getting stronger every week with Karma system as well. Like, we're gonna unlock new nodes, we're gonna unlock new points, we're gonna be stronger. So, like, our strength goes like this, and the difficulty of raid gonna go like this. What it makes, what does it do in the end? It only benefits bussers. Like, bussing is rampant in this game either way. Like, it's absurdly how much hard modes were bussed and piloted as well in these 2 weeks of Brel hard mode release. It's absurd amount. Like, in my opinion, AGS, if AGS would be a little bit more competent, they should have banned bussing for at least these 2 weeks, because, you know, now if you have Phantom Lord title, it's a bigger chance for you to get into the party. That's why everyone wants that Phantom Lord title. That's why everyone is buying buses. But if you buy bus, it kinda negates the Phantom Lord title, because you're gonna be still shitter, but people are gonna accept you into the lobby because you have the title. You know how it goes, guys. So that's why, in my opinion, busing should have been banned for at least these 2 weeks, or while you still can get the title. But they didn't do it. I mean, I guess, you know, it is what it is. Like, what can we say? So yeah, going back to Frontier system. Why it's bad? Nerfing content in Lost Ark. It removes any challenge. For example, yesterday I was doing hard mode on this gun lancer. It's on eye level. Gate 1 is kind of irrelevant, you know. I'm just gonna talk about gate 2 because this is the longer gate and the more fun gate. So I pretty much have nothing on this gun lancer. Like this one rare accessory I got it yesterday. I didn't had it before. The only accessory I had going into the fight, it was this crit rate. Then I had like full 8 gems. I have master brawler. Basically, no, like kind of normal on eye level character. I have like, you know, like the only separation maybe is like I have one master brawler book. That's it. So I think I did gate 2 in like 6 or like 6-ish hours. 5 or 6 hours I was in gate 2. And guys, because I spent way more time in gate 2, I became better on gun lancer, okay? I started doing gate 2 with like 85 mil-ish, and I finished the gate on 95 or 96. Like I survived the gate and finished my damage was 96 mil, I think. I think even support died in the end on my clear. And I had 96 mil. So I was almost on the minimum requirement on eye level to clear the gate, you know? By the way, don't forget, guys, I was front attacking. I was doing it first time hard mode on this gun lancer. I was doing front. Plus, I have under leveled armors. Like my item level is 1685, all the armors. I was getting hit like crazy. So imagine, guys, you're playing front, you're getting hit like crazy, and it wasn't a fun. Like when I started progging it yesterday, I think I was out of potion like before Act 1. Like I had maybe 2 potions, no? And in the end, I think I finished even with some potions, like when we cleared it. So, progging hard content made me better on the class. Made me realize what I have to do. I started even dodging. Imagine dodging on front attacker, not soaking the damage with your shield and dealing, and dealing more damage, because that's how you play on front. You trade your shield for the damage. But because I couldn't do that, I had to dodge more. I had to play Nella instead of Fire Bullet. That's also a big DPS loss on Red Gun Lancer, guys. And I'm pretty sure next week, because of this experience, I will perform even better. So this is what challenge gives to you. It forces you to become better on your class. In my opinion, this is like super important thing in Lost Ark, because Lost Ark raiding, especially the new content, is kind of hard. And if the content is going to be dumbed down all the time, you won't be forced to be better on your character. And you're going to be bad player, you know, for the upcoming raids. So that's why, in my opinion, Frontier system is not so great, because we're getting stronger with Karma system, and Frontier system gonna make the raid easier. That's why you will be able to clear it with multiple mistakes in your gameplay, and it won't benefit you as a player, because you can be a bad player and you will be able to still clear the raid without improving yourself. If you think, you know, that like I sound like elitist, maybe I am, I don't know, just my opinion, but challenging content has to be in Lost Ark. Like I had so much fun doing it yesterday. I was tired, super tired, like I streamed for 10 hours or some shit. I haven't streamed that long in a while. I was very tired, but guys, do you know when you do it, you improve, you see improvement even in your in the DPS meter. You see the improvement, you know, like you're doing better, you're dealing more damage, every pull is better, you're happier, and in the end, after a long battle, you finish the raid. Guys, you know that feeling, you know? Finally, we did it. So this made me play this raid without nerfs, made me play better on Gun Lancer. So yeah, I know that a lot of people are gonna say, yeah, but like think about average players, yappa. So guys, they're gonna be average all the time if you won't force them to learn their class to become better. They're gonna be average every time, for a long time. If they can't become better, there is a normal mode. Like Karma system, you can finish Karma system on normal mode as well. You don't need to do hard mode. You know, nothing is locked behind hard mode. If you're really bad at the game, the hard mode shouldn't be nerfed, in my opinion. if you're really bad at the game, you should go to normal. Normal mode accessible for everyone. Normal mode has DPS check of like 40 mil, and you pretty much can do that on 1640 characters. So yes, that's why I think Frontier system is kinda bad. I won't even talk about what AGS did for Phantom Lord that you can get by doing normal mode gate 1 and hard mode gate 2, and then you get Phantom Lord title. This is complete bullshit in my opinion. It should have been hard. You shouldn't have been even able to do hard mode gate 2 if you complete normal mode gate 1. I think if you do normal mode gate 1, you can only do normal mode gate 2. Like, this was complete misplay by AGS, 100%. Like, what the fuck is this? You get this Phantom Lord temporary title by doing gate 1 normal and gate 2 hard. In my opinion, this is complete bullshit, and I think AGS might have overseen this thing. So yeah, guys, my rambling is done. These are my thoughts. Share in the comments if you think the same. I know that there's gonna be a lot of people who are gonna say average. No, guys, I showed you pretty much on eye level. I still on front attacker on eye level, on prog. I pretty much did the same required DPS that you need to clear gate 2. So just become better, play the gate more time. If you see someone underperforming, tell them they should go to do normal mode. They shouldn't be griefing people for gate 2 hard mode, and get the new players. I think that's how you clear. Or just be lucky and get a person who's gonna do like 140 mil DPS. You know, nowadays I think it's not that rare to get a random player that's gonna be outperforming others. So yeah, guys, that's my thoughts for this video. If you liked it, you know, drop a comment, drop a like, drop a subby. And tomorrow, guys, I still have some Diamonds left. Brelshazas left. I still have some raids. Tomorrow we're gonna be streaming, we're gonna be reacting to stuff. And if you want to join this, feel free to come tomorrow to my stream. It should be somewhere here in the description. So yeah, guys, these are my thoughts. I hope we think similarly. Okay, guys, have a nice one, and bye-bye.